Hey guys, and welcome to my video on how to kite warriors. Warriors are very hard to get away from since they have two gap closes in the form of charge and heroic leap. On top of this, they deal very high amounts of damage, so it can be very hard to deal with them. I'm going to show you how to outplay a warrior by kiting him using all the tools available as an affliction warlock. But firstly, to outplay someone, you need to know what they can do. So warriors have two gap closes, charge on a 12-second cooldown and heroic leap on a 30-second cooldown, which also adds a sprint effect. They also have a root break, but this isn't relevant to warlocks since you don't have a root anyway. On top of this, warriors have an auto-applied snare in the form of hamstring and stuns in order to stick like glue to their target. On the other hand, as a warlock, all you really have to get away from someone is your demonic portal and gateway, but warriors have charge and heroic leap, both on a shorter cooldown than your two escapes. Because of this, warlocks have a pretty tough time trying to get away from a warrior, but with the help of your teammates and your own crowd controls like Blood Horror, Shadow Fury and Fear, you can kite a warrior fairly well and minimize their uptime. So the main objective of kiting is to minimize the enemy's uptime on you. Realistically, you're not going to be able to keep them off you forever, and they will eventually get to you. But if you're able to minimize this by kiting as much as you can not only cast, but also deal more damage whilst preventing yourself from dying. So rule number 1 for kiting is to try to keep as much distance between yourself and the warrior at all times to not only prevent damage but prevent him from interrupting you. As a warlock, you aren't tanky enough to sit there and tank damage. You will die. Rule number 2, make sure you use your escape